Hello. I've never seen these dudes before. It's always so weird. There's like so many sides of the internet because they're huge. They have so many subs and I've never heard of them. That's just crazy. They used to do reactions to paranormal videos, but that's great. Let's start going to these places. Hopefully that's going to be me. I want to start going to more places. The only two places I've gone to is this like local like cemetery that had a burnt down church and stuff, and then my mom's house actually, because it's very haunted. And then I have an old investigation on my channel that was at Hillview Manor. I want to start really going with investigations, but I don't have money.
Probably our most famous ghost that first made its appearance on Ghost Hunters is the shadow figure. We don't know who the shadow figure is.
Fuck Ghost Hunters. That show is trash, and Jason, I think is his name, the main guy on it, that is Satori's father. You know, the father of the girl in the video from yesterday that I absolutely despise. That's her dad, and she just so happens to have this amazing ability with spirits and stuff. Yeah, right, get out of here. There's entire like Reddits and stuff that are dedicated to proving how fake ghost hunters are. Okay, this absolutely could be fake. Someone could be lying just to make ghost hunters seem bad, but apparently someone found a note somewhere. I don't know if it was at a location. I don't know the specifics of it. I don't remember. I'd have to go look for it again. Someone found a piece of paper that had written out the stuff that was going to happen that night, so they like knew when to make a noise or something, you know what I mean? Like it was all fully planned out. Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures, all of those shows, garbage. They fake everything. And now here's the thing, I don't fully fault them for faking it, because you were spending probably thousands upon thousands of dollars paying your crew, paying for flights, like paying to rent the place out, paying for equipment, everything. And you can't afford to go to locations and have nothing happen. Like you can't, for like TV shows, you can't be going to these places and have nothing happen, because then it's not entertaining. You're not making your money back from that.
Alone, there is a basement. So make sure
I just realized the guy with the baseball cap on has a Cowboy Bebop shirt on, and I love that anime, so we're off to a good start. That's weird. So if the temperature is adjusting that much, it could have been the temperature change that was messing with the camera, because like it's a lot of the times GoPros they're just plastic, and if plastic is heated or cold super quickly, it's gonna like crinkle and make a noise.
No, that's singing.
Yeah.
What the is that? That wasn't wind.
That was a woman singing. That noise being constant though, the like singing sound, does kind of make me think that it is just wind though, because for it to be that consistent, that's like unreal. So I don't know, that's a little hard. The one that like he kept recreating, Gage kept recreating, that, yeah, that sounded like someone singing for sure. But like for it to be consistent like that, I don't know. I feel like that's just wind.
Again, we're recording what comes through the spirit box. We've never seen anyone else record this and put this on YouTube, but we want you guys to be able to see and potentially pick up anything that we may have missed.
I gotta say, him saying that they've never seen anyone record the spirit box and put it on YouTube, they must not be looking very hard. Because that's a very common thing. Most people do that now, I feel like. Elton and Corey do that unless it's corrupted, but most people do that nowadays, so they just must not be looking very hard.
He said, "Can you feel me?" And we both heard wood creaking behind us.
The only thing with creaking and everything is a lot of these buildings are very old. A lot of them just creak on their own. It's not always some paranormal stuff happening. So that's my only issue with creaking. I don't Unless it's like very clearly footsteps and stuff, I usually don't really think that it's anything.
Going crazy. What?
I don't think that that was anything. What's great about this so far is that for me, some of the most believable evidence comes from spirit boxes, as long as we can hear them, and REM pods. And that's the two devices that they have used this entire time. So I really like that. Because, like, there's not really a way that you can fake either of those. Especially a REM pod. Like, there's no way for you to really do that.
Whoa, what the f was that?
My issue with outside stuff is there's so many things it could be. There's wind, there's animals. Who knows? Who knows what it is?
We need to show that it's not just wind. It's windy, but that is totally different to what we were hearing before. Yeah. It's like...
What we heard down there was...
That was different.
My issue with the wind stuff right now in the singing, all it takes is the door or a window or whatever being shifted half of a centimeter for it to make a completely different noise than what they are hearing right now. And with it being an older place, stuff shifts and they touch the door and stuff. So like all it takes is the tiniest shift for it to not make that sound anymore. And again, just with it being super consistent, that is my issue. The one that he kept recreating and stuff, yeah, that was weird as hell because it had tone to it. Like, you could tell that that was, like, actually singing, in my opinion, at least. But, like, the rest of it, with it being so consistent, I really do think that it was just wind. This looks like Blair Witch footage.
Are you in the lighthouse?
Go.
Am I right?
I don't like that we can't actually hear the recording. Why throughout the rest of the entire video they put the actual spirit box audio with captions and stuff, but on this segment they didn't? I don't like that.
The camera just turned off again. The camera just turned off.
That's like horror movie stuff. He's gonna turn it on and there's gonna be someone standing behind him.
Wait, is that a spirit orb? Wait, hold on, go back.
Yes, that was an orb.
There's a spirit orb here. Look, there's a spirit orb, dude.
You don't have to call it a spirit orb. It's just an orb.
What the?
Sorry, that was my bad. Sorry. That was
Right there.
Yeah,
Go back a little bit. Right there.
No.
It could just be the flash, but
Yeah, that's just it. I think that that's just it, kind of. It's from the movement and stuff. I don't think that that's an actual figure. I really don't. That one is no. Nah.
He's like still there though.
I don't know. That one's hard because it's really weird considering, like, he said he saw it in person, not through the camera. But I also, like, I don't know. That's a really hard one because to me in the footage, it looked like he was looking through the camera. And, like, your brain can trick you into being like, no, you saw that with your own eyes and not through a phone. So, like, he could just be remembering wrong because to me that very much seems like it's just from the movement. That doesn't seem like it's actually a figure. The thing with the eyes in the basement, though, that's weird. That is really weird. And I don't have an explanation for that one. Orbs, I do, yeah. Like, that was 100% an orb. You can tell the difference between dust and orbs. If you look up videos and compare the two, that is an orb. That is not just dust. Orbs, like, kind of like, I don't know. They're, like, almost look graceful. I don't know if that's, like, the right word to use for it, but, like, that works, I guess. But dust is like really aggressive in how it moves sometimes. And like orbs too, they'll switch direction sometimes. So like it could be going and then like just go crazy. Dust doesn't do that. So I do believe some stuff.
What the fuck is that?
Something touched it.
See, that to me sounds like the camera, not the REM pod.
Okay, hang on.
It's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
It sounds similar enough, but if you press and hold any sort of button like that at the same like tempo and stuff that that sounds like, of course, it's going to sound similar. To me, it sounds like the camera moving almost. It sounds way closer. It doesn't sound like it's as far away as the REM pod is from the camera. Again, this is just my opinion, though. But to me, it sounds more like it's the camera shifting and stuff, which would make sense if there was a very big temperature change.
But it also sounds like it's coming from where the camera is.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like
But
it's coming
also,
from...
we don't have a reference of what like something directly in front of the camera sounded like either.
It would sound farther
The
away.
reference is the-
I actually did enjoy that. I think they got some cool stuff. One of my other things, though, I wish they would spend more time in certain places, because they'll be getting really cool response, and then they're like, okay, well, let's go to the next spot. And I get that they have limited amount of time, but like, if you're getting really good responses, stay there. Keep getting those good responses. But I'm gonna head out. See ya. Have a nice day.